My supervisor stole my work, got promoted, and I destroyed him quietly. I work in marketing for a mid-sized retail company based in Atlanta, Georgia. I had been there for 3 years, working hard, staying late, building a reputation as someone who actually delivered results. My direct supervisor was a guy named Craig. Polished, well-dressed, great in meetings, the kind of guy who always knew exactly what to say to the right people. What Craig was not good at was actually doing the work. In the spring of last year, I spent 4 months building a full regional campaign strategy from scratch. We're talking competitor analysis, customer data, content rollout, budget breakdowns, the whole thing. I put in nights and weekends. I skipped a trip to visit my family in Savannah over Memorial Day weekend because I was grinding on this project. Every document had my name in the header. Every email thread showed my fingerprints. Craig presented it to the VP of marketing in a closed-door meeting that I was not invited to. He presented my work as a collaborative effort that he had LED and guided from the beginning. 3 weeks later, Craig got promoted to director. I got a $50 Visa gift card and a generic thank you email. Enjoying the drama? Drop a like and sub. Anyway, I was furious, but I did not react. I made a decision right then, sitting at my desk staring at that gift card, that I was going to be patient. I had documented everything. Every draft, every version, every timestamp. I had been CCing myself on key emails for months, almost like some part of me always knew I'd need it. I spent the next 6 months quietly doing 3 things. First, I started building a direct relationship with the VP of marketing, a woman named Sandra, by volunteering for high visibility projects and showing up in rooms Craig used to keep me out of. Second, I kept a detailed log of every new thing Craig misrepresented or took credit for, with dates and receipts. Third, I never once said a negative word about Craig to anyone at the office, not once. Then, in January of this year, Sandra announced a company-wide innovation review and personally asked me to present my ideas directly to senior leadership. It was the first time I had ever been in that conference room. I presented calmly and confidently for 20 minutes. At the end, Sandra mentioned how fresh the strategic thinking felt and asked who had influenced my approach. I smiled, pulled up my laptop, and walked her through the full original project. Every draft, every timestamp, every email where I had done the work that Craig had repackaged as his own. I did not accuse Craig dramatically. I simply showed the evidence and let it speak. Sandra's expression shifted about 2 minutes in and never shifted back. HR was involved by the following week. 3 other employees on our team came forward with similar experiences once the door was cracked open. Craig was placed on administrative leave within 10 days. He resigned shortly after. I was offered a newly created senior strategist role with a salary increase of $22,000 annually. I never raised my voice. I never sent a messy email. I never vented on LinkedIn. I just kept my receipts, kept my head down, and waited for the right room. Here's what I know for certain. Stealing someone's work doesn't make you capable. It just delays the moment you get exposed, and that moment always comes.